Hello, my fellow Gelfling, and welcome to Thraw's Lore. This is a new YouTube channel to discuss more of Dark Crystal lore, and it's a great place with all the other great YouTube channels about Dark Crystal lore on YouTube. Today, I would like to talk about a topic that I think a lot of people don't really consider. Did the Urskeks meet their final goal? Obviously, you know that the Urskeks' ultimate goal in Thra was to purify themselves, to make themselves whole, pure, and good. And they did this to try to use experiments with the crystal. And obviously, that didn't work so well and didn't end so well, with them separating, the crystal breaking, darkening created, and two of the Skeksis and Urus dying in the chaos. But take this. The Urus were completely good. So the Urskeks did purify themselves, not in the way they necessarily wanted it to, but the Urus were a purified version of the Urskeks, just another part. And of course, the Mystics wanted to stay as they were, and so did the Skeksis. The Skeksis enjoyed having that evilness and power. And that's how it went probably for the next couple of years. But then you know that Skekra, a very famous and harsh Skeksi conqueror, had a vision to he wanted to bring back the Mystics and the Skeksis together, and ergo his counterpart had the same vision at the same time. And Skekra and Ergo both tried to convince their fellow Skeksis and Uru to create a hole again between the two parts of the Urskeks, and neither one agreed. Even the Urus didn't necessarily cast out. Skekra was very cast out, but the Urus did not accept exactly what Ergo was trying to say. So this really poses the question: how long before the Mystics wanted to become whole again? Like, how long did it take for the Mystics to decide to want to be whole again? Was it Age of Resistance time? Was it before Age of Resistance? Was it after Age of Resistance? Because obviously they went into hiding until they were needed again. But I wonder when they decided that they wanted to become whole again. Because obviously the Skeksis did not want to become whole again. And it also raises the question, what happens to Skekra and Ergo in the end? Obviously, the second season of Dark Crystal Age of Resistance could have answered this question, possibly. But it also could have left that, because we don't necessarily know exactly what happened. As you see in the last episode, when Erva makes his big sacrifice, Hup looks pretty much alone. You don't see Ergo and you don't see Skekra. So we don't know what happened to them necessarily. If they went to go help with another part of what the prophecy was saying, that could be another part in Age of Resistance. But obviously, you know they don't reappear in the movie. So, did they die, possibly? Or did they come up with another way to become one? Did they, find another way to become one? And they could have just been okay and content with themselves. But I really don't see this as much of a possibility, because I see more of either them having a tragic fall at the end. But I feel like the second season could have explained this. And that's also what I want to do a bit with this channel, is to explore what the second season could have told us, and hopefully get some answers conjured up in our mind for what the second season could have explained. But I'll leave that up to you guys. And have a great day, and we'll be coming out with some new videos as well.